Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly values, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your hostess, femininity coach, and author of the Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. Y'all, look at this foolishness right here. Like, it's not funny, but come on.
Look at this shit. Because I told you that your camera running. Oh my God. No. That's why they stopped mowing the casket.
That's
why they stopped mowing.
Baby girl, you gotta get up. Come on.
Get your ass up out of there.
Come on now. Come on. Come on, you can't do that. Stop. Come on, girl. Get up.
No, you can't do that.
I'm gonna go on.
Look at this shit.
Now, the level of foolishness and the level of disrespect goes beyond her even being a side chick or whatever the case may be. You showed up as this man's secret lover, okay, to his burial and funeral, where not only his wife is, but the rest of his family, like the rest of his family is there grieving him. You grieve somewhere else. Because if you was a secret while he was living, you still a secret, beloved. And coming out of the woodworks in order to disrespect the service itself, to disrespect the body of the man you are crying over, and to also disrespect the family that is looking on as you jump into a casket. She'd have got out of there if y'all had to start putting some dirt on her. She'd have got on up out of there had y'all just kept on lowering it down and start shoveling dirt. She'd have got on up out of there. She'd have stopped all that little fake little boo-hooing she was doing, and she'd have got right on up out of there. She'd have been hollering for somebody to get her up out of there. I'd have just started putting dirt. We'll see if you really want to be with him or not. We'll see how you really feel about it. And you can tell that they were felt disrespected because it was the men that pulled her out, and they were the ones that like started getting angry. Like you could hear them get angry, like, what's wrong with this B? You know what I'm saying? Like they called her a B a couple of times. They're like, what's wrong with her? Like she jumped in, you know, because you're defiling the process itself. Like you're defiling the funeral and burial ceremony in and of itself. Aside from the fact that you ain't even supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like the entire scenario from her standpoint is disrespectful. Everything from showing up to jumping in the casket in front of everybody. It seemed like they started whooping on her. And that's where the video cut off. It seemed like somebody, you know, that wasn't the end of it, just pulling her out of there. But this is the stupidity that we're talking about at this point, because she looked like, just from the way she built and stuff like that, she young. This is a young one. Young and stupid. Young and got hauled. It was the way they hauled her out of there for me. They hauled her all the way out by the scruff of her puff coat, baby. They had that. Okay. Because she all of 96 pounds, wet and wearing boots. And they got her all the way up out of there, hauled her out of there like a stray cat. Okay. This younger generation, I don't know what's going on with y'all. I don't know what's going on with y'all. The side chick situation is not the way that it used to be at all. These chicks do not respect the situation that they put themselves in and the situation that they accepted. You accepted while this man was alive and could come see you and give you a couple of dollars and this, that, and the third, or whatever he was doing with you. While he was alive to do that, he did not allow his wife or whomever or people that was important to him to know that he was even dealing with you. So for you to, now that he can't stop it, for you to come all the way out of the woodwork to not only grieve from the back, where wouldn't nobody maybe have noticed you, you jumped all the way to the front. You did what none of his other family members have done. And I doubt that you're grieving him more than some of them. I doubt it. I doubt that you are in a heavier grief than some of his family members. And they didn't even jump in the casket. That jumping in the casket, that was the real disrespectful part for me. That was the true disrespect right there. Because we can't even finish. We are done with the actual funeral, and we're trying to lay this man to rest. And here you come, crying on top of the casket. Like I said, I'll just start throwing dirt. We'll see if she really want to be there or not. We'll see. We definitely will see. I wouldn't have said nothing. Out of signal, go ahead, lower it. Start putting this dirt on here, and then we'll be able to ascertain whether she really miss him or not. Because I doubt it. I doubt you really want to be down there. When I saw this, I was like, excuse me? This is how y'all coming? This how the side chicks be acting? Y'all act crazy. Y'all crazy. How you don't know how to conduct yourself? These the type of side chicks blow y'all spot up. These right here. These the ones blow your whole spot up. She blowing this spot up right now. She doing it right now. And he can't stop her. He is in that casket like, what is going on out there? Who done jumped on my casket? Wait a minute, hold on. Is that who I think it is? Oh my goodness. She done showed up to this dang on funeral. You know, she blowing your spot up right now. He probably did a real good job or tried to keeping her a secret. And here she come. Here the secret done jumped in the as they lowering the casket. She done jumped on it. The secret done jumped on it. So what? These the type that call your wife. These are the types that call your wife. Women don't have no respect for other women and relationships and marriages and stuff like that. Zero respect. Zero respect for none of it. Now, this would be the top. This would be the woman that later on, when she want to actually get married and when she'll want a faithful man. She'll want a faithful man. She'll be checking phones and stuff. Who you talking to? Never me, man. I'm talking to you when you were 20. That's who I'm talking to. The new version of you. And may she jump on his casket when it's her turn to grieve her husband. See, this what I'm saying? This what I'm saying. It's always these types of women who volunteer to be side chicks and they know they side chicks. They always want faithful men in the end. They don't want their men to enjoy another woman in the same way that they wanted somebody else's husband to enjoy them when they wasn't looking for a husband and when they was out to have fun and out to get a couple of dollars and just be with a man that she didn't have to sacrifice for, be with a man that she don't have to really deal with too often. She can deal with him on her terms, more or less. He come through when he come through, he give her a couple of dollars, pay a bill or two, perhaps, you know what I'm saying? Crack her real good. They have a good time, this, that, and the third. He goes home to his wife. She doesn't have to hear about all his bad days and all of the stress that he's under. And she don't have to get his attitudes and, you know, all of this type of stuff. She don't have to get that stuff. And she like it like that. She likes it like that. She liked having what she felt was a one up on the wife. You know, I know that he's married. The wife, quote unquote, don't know about me. You know, this, that, and the third. All of that, they like that stuff. And then when they get ready to try to settle down and later on in life and they want a man, they'll call themselves, they will be stomped down. Don't want no man that cheat. And it be the audacity for me. But jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your host, the Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.